The board was just updated here at Fenway Park, and here on set with us now is 10-year-old Norma Rose from Malden. Hello, Norma.
Hello.
How are you? We've
Good.
heard a lot about you. We've heard a lot about your personality and all that, so I'm sure we will talk to you. And Mom Paul Dean is here, and Andy Cunningham, Certified Life Specialist for Dana-Farber, is here as well. And Mom, let's start with the beginning. How did this journey all begin in your eyes?
So it started off in 2019 with Norma Rose showing symptoms that couldn't be explained. So vomiting, nausea,
Headaches, stuff like that?
Yep. And, lo and behold, after one MRI, it's diagnosed as pineoblastoma.
And then what was next?
She had surgery right away. Then they biopsied the tumor, find out it was pineoblastoma. Then she went into radiation, and then after that, chemo treatment for all of 2019, then remission, then back again in 2021.
So, Norma Rose, how is it for you when you go to the Jimmy Fund Clinic? I heard you love, you have lots of hobbies, you have lots of games. I mean, there's a long list of things that you love, and you're probably really good at all of them. What is your favorite thing to do at the Jimmy Fund Clinic?
Play Uno.
Play Uno.
Yeah.
Really? I'm pretty good at Uno.
I was
now.
gonna say.
I'm pretty good. Now, every time we do something, we meet somebody who's really good at something, I challenge them to a game of Uno. Oh, so a challenge accepted,
yeah,
Norma Rose. Okay. Somebody
knows-
find some Uno cards,
She
please.
knows she has a sucker, is really what it is, which is why she accepted right away.
Yeah, I'll definitely be.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh,
Yep,
she doubled
I love
down.
it. Yep, you're done. You're toast.
We're gonna find some Uno cards.
Now, is it regular Uno, or do you like
Oh, yeah,
some
that's
of the
true.
different kinds of Uno games that are out
Well,
there?
lately I've been playing Uno Flip.
Uno Flip.
Oh, I don't know Uno Flip.
It's just a separate thing. Like, it flips to the other side that's, like, kind of like glow in the dark.
See,
Oh,
I don't trust that game. I don't know it. I don't know it. I don't know it.
Some of the cards I don't even know what they mean, so we just figure it out. We search what they mean.
See, that's why we could play, because we would just figure it out as we go along and then
Okay.
have
All
a
right.
chance. There you
Okay.
On
go.
the flip side, instead of +4, it's +5.
Okay, there you go. I mean,
Yeah.
see, it's not that hard. She's already explaining it to you.
And I
made
still don't
Andy
understand
pick
it.
up 10 before. Yeah.
You did. You did make me pick up 10 before.
There you go. Well, Andy Cunningham,
And
certified.
Emily.
And Emily.
And Emily. Well, Andy, tell us a little bit about Certified Child Life Specialist, your role in all of this.
Yeah. So I can do a lot of things. I like to look at it broadly as like helping patients through their day and their appointment. Usually with Norma Rose, that starts with Uno. She usually beats me in a few games. Then I can help with like procedural support. I do a lot of things like that, helping with different pokes and stuff, which Norma Rose and I also do together. So a lot of different things.
How would you describe your role, Andy, at Dana-Farber?
I mean, I am a child life specialist, like you had said. It really is such a broad role. I do a lot with the kids. I do normalization activities, which can be like playing and making sure that the kids and the families have the things that they need throughout the day. We also do a lot of events like this one. We have events coming up for the kids and their families just to make the whole experience as positive as possible.
Mom, where is Norma Rose at now with her treatment and everything?
So right now we're kind of in a transition plan of treatment. So she's started a new chemo, so that means we're there a little bit more frequently. So like Andy was saying, she's there pretty much from the beginning of her start time until Norma Rose says, I'm ready, and you can leave, essentially. But yeah, it's a lot of touch points, a lot of working with the doctors and her team to kind of say, okay, what's right? What are we thinking in terms of her treatment? And for me, initially her treatment plan started at Johns Hopkins, but now we're here at Dana-Farber. So her team also being super flexible and working with her old team from before and kind of making sure everybody has all hands on deck.
Baldine, who who walked you through all of this? I'm curious from your end. You mentioned treatment started, it gets shifted to Dana-Farber. There's a lot of communication there. But how about the communication with you through all of this?
So I'll give a shout out to Christine Cordes, her NP. She's really good at touching base every single time to be like, okay, so what do you really think? Because, you know, all these conversations can sometimes go over your head and you're just like, I have no idea what you just said. Can you please speak English? So we do a lot of touch points just to have a lot of conversations, and then, you know, working with the psychology team, you know, so I can understand it from what Norma Rose's perspective might be, and then the child life specialist team, so, you know, them creating a plan to make the transition a little easier for her treatment, and then also speaking her language, because, you know, from what she can understand at her age, you know, versus the medical jargon. And then also, you know, just her doctor, and knowing that it's a tumor team. So it's not just one person that's looking at the diagnosis. It's a full team all the time.
Well, all right. I appreciate you guys coming here telling us your story. Norma Rose, your brother did not want to come up on stage.
Oh,
He was a little nervous to come up
Oh,
on stage.
boy.
Big, there he is. I see him over there. Anything you should? Why are you the toughest in your family? You seem like you're the toughest in
Yeah.
your family. I can tell. Yeah.
did you actually tell him he wasn't going on because this is your moment?
You whisper in his
Maybe.
ear. Make sure you tell mom, no, I don't want to come up.
I like that.
She's waving him on right now.
Maybe. I love that. Her moment. Well, Norma Rose, hopefully someday you will be able to match up against Fourier and whip him in some Uno and stuff like
But
that.
not Uno flip.
Why?
Old fashioned, because I'm old. I'm an old soul guy.
No.
I
She
don't like
calls
the
the
new
shots. You have to adapt.
Then I'm gonna lose.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
No, for you,
right.
Norma Rose.
There
I
it
don't
is.
want to lose.
That's
I'm
right.
a sore loser, Norma Rose.
Huh?
I am a sore loser.
Same with me.
Oh, so that's why you're so competitive. I get it. I love you. You're my favorite.
See?
Easily my favorite.
Well, Norma, thank you for the time. We appreciate it. I love it that you've given him the verbal Uno beatdown. Mom Pauldine and Andy Cunningham from Dana-Farber. Thank you all for sharing the story today.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, we appreciate it. So we got a couple minutes left here before